Hey there, Spurs family. Paul here, and welcome back to Spurs Update, your go-to source for all things Tottenham, straight from the heart of a proper fan. Today, we've got a hot one, and I'm not gonna lie, it's got the fan base rattled. Let's get into it. If you are passionate about Tottenham, show your support by subscribing and helping us hit 600 subscribers. Let's make this channel the ultimate Spurs hub. So, unless you've been completely off the grid, you've probably seen the rumors flying around about Mikey Moore, and yeah, it's not exactly the kind of headline we were hoping for. The 16-year-old sensation, the same lad James Maddison called fearless and even compared to Neymar after that cracking display in the Europa League, is now reportedly being monitored by, wait for it, Borussia Dortmund. Yeah, Dortmund. You know, the same club that turns raw British talent into world-class machines. According to the latest reports, they've made contact with Mikey Camp. Nothing confirmed yet, but when Dortmund comes knocking, it's never just a courtesy call. Now, before we all lose our heads, here's the thing: as of now, no deal is on the table. In fact, most reports suggest that if anything does happen, a loan within the Premier League is more likely. But let's be honest, the mere thought of losing Mikey, even temporarily, has fans fuming. The reactions? Classic Spurs Twitter meltdown. One fan joked, "Good luck trying to get him out of Tottenham." Another said flat out, "Not for sale, loan only if that." But a lot of supporters are frustrated not with the rumours, but with how we've handled Mikey so far. One fan hit the nail on the head. Why is a club like Dortmund giving young English talent proper minutes while Spurs just let them sit around? Another added, "Just play the kid, rotate him in, keep him involved." And honestly, I get it. He's played 18 games this season, but it still feels like we're holding him back. So what's the gaffer got to say about all this? Ange Postecoglou finally gave us some insight, and it actually makes a bit of sense. Ange explained that Mikey was only just breaking into the U21s last year. He's had some injuries, didn't get consistent minutes, and it was touch and go whether he'd go out on loan or stay with the first team. In the end, Ange chose to keep him at Hotspur way, training with the senior squad daily. He said, "I wanted him to train with men, adapt to this level. He's played more than we thought he would, and he's very much part of our first team setup." So yeah, it's a process, but I get why fans are nervous. When clubs like Dortmund start sniffing around, you know they see serious potential. And with Spurs' track record of being slow to integrate academy stars, the fear of another one getting away is very real. Let me be clear, though, Spurs would be mad to let him go permanently. If there's a loan on the cards, fine, as long as it's strategic and he comes back better. But selling him outright? Not a chance. That'd be a brutal mistake, especially considering the flashes we've already seen from him. Mikey, that rare type of player who plays with no fear, who takes risks, who lights up a game with a single touch, and Spurs fans feel that. We see the future in him. It's not just hype, it's belief. So here's my take: keep him close, build him up, and give him proper minutes next season, even if that means bringing him on in the 70th, letting him start cup games, whatever it takes. Just don't let him rot on the bench, because if we don't take care of him, you can bet someone else will. Now over to you. What do you think about these Mikey Moore rumors? Would a loan make sense, or should we be fighting to keep him in the squad no matter what? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to hear from every single one of you. And if you're enjoying this kind of honest, passionate Spurs talk, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and make sure you're locked in. Here on Spurs Update, we don't just report the news, we live it together. Cheers for watching, and as always, come on you Spurs.